Stability isn't just about standing still. It's about knowing how to stop when you feel yourself sliding. Welcome to the Stabilizer, Week 9, the cognitive break. In previous weeks, we learned to observe our internal weather. This week, we learned to intervene when that weather turns into a tornado. A mental spiral occurs when one negative thought triggers another, gaining speed and emotional weight until you feel completely out of control. This is what we call the kinetic wobble. If you don't apply the brake early, the momentum will eventually throw you off your center entirely. To be a stabilizer, you must develop the cognitive brake. This is the ability to interrupt an intrusive thought pattern before it becomes a breakdown. This week, we adopt the mindset of the engineer. Treat your thoughts like a machine. If a gear starts spinning out of control, you don't panic. You simply apply the brake. You are not weak for having a spiraling thought. You are simply an engineer who needs to recalibrate the system. When you feel a spiral starting, characterized by what if, thinking, or catastrophic projecting, use this physical override. It will pull your brain out of the future and back into the stable present. This is the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. First, acknowledge 5 things you see. Look around you right now. Notice the texture of your desk or the light filtering through the window. Next, acknowledge 4 things you can touch. Feel your shirt against your skin or the cold glass of water in your hand. Then, acknowledge 3 things you can hear. Listen for the hum of the air conditioning or the distant traffic outside. Acknowledge 2 things you can smell, perhaps the faint scent of coffee or the fresh air around you. Finally, acknowledge 1 thing you can taste. It could be the mint you just had or simply the inside of your mouth. The moment you catch yourself saying, "What if everything goes wrong?" or "I can't handle this," physically say the word "stop" out loud, or visualize a giant red stop sign. Then, immediately pivot to a micro task. This is something you can do in the next 60 seconds, like drinking a glass of water. This breaks the kinetic energy of the spiral. Remember this affirmation: I am the hand on the brake. I have the power to interrupt any thought that does not serve my stability. Apply the cognitive brake today. You have the power to recalibrate your system and maintain your center.